ZBCN, is it a trap? Are the market makers trying to trap us? Are the whales trying to shake us out of all our positions, our bags of ZBCN, which we believe in, those patience? Like and subscribe, comment, tell me what you think. Today we're going to talk ZBCN and whether or not right now is a trap and we're going to move higher, or whether or not this is just going to fizzle down. Stay with me until the end for me to give you my answer. And also, in the meanwhile, until I give you my full answer, I'm going to show some examples of what I think might happen. Okay, but let me give you a sneak peek. I do think it was a trap. I do. All right. Bear with me. Come with me. Join. Cook the like. Share with this love to everyone on the planet. And let's get ready to go. This is ZBCN chart. Okay. I'm losing this new thing over here. So I need to make sure that you see the chart itself also. So look, from the big perspective chart, let's go to the weekly so we can see it easier. We are in a bull trend. Okay, we broke out. This is still intact. We broke out from this stage one neglect. We moved 220%, and we're still above all these areas. With this area, as I mentioned multiple times in lives and a video, might act as support. Okay, also we can go lower. Okay, to act as support, but right now this is indeed what we're seeing. Okay, so this was from a bird's eye view. Let's go down into the daily and see what I'm talking about. So right over here, okay, right over here, what we had a low. Okay, and people might thought of, hey, this is going to be low from here. ZBCN is going to go higher. But then what happened is we had a shakeout, a very small lower low. As you can see, if I put this here, we got a minor shakeout and then back up. Now, for now, this is still intact and can be considered somewhat of a double bottom. Okay, somewhat of a double bottom. This might have been a trap. Okay, might have been a trap. And let me show you an example of something that looked very much the same in its inception. Okay, Doge. Let's take a look at Doge for just 1 second. Okay, in the beginning of the Doge, way over here in 2021, take a look at Doge, right? So Doge, at least from, the Binance perspective, again, you had this stage one neglect phase. You had a breakout. This breakout was actually lower than the ZBCN, only 160%. But look what happened afterwards. It made somewhat of a bull flag, okay, that might have looked like this is actually, going to the gutter, because it was looking kind of iffy in a sense, kind of, oh, what happened? Let's see how much from the peak to trough it went. So a 52% move, and eventually, boom, it just shot up in a day. This was a massive day and a massive 2-day move. If we measure the 2-day move, it was actually a this is too much, man. Freaking X. A 10x in 2 days? What the fuck, man? I mean, sorry for the bad language, but this was because I believe Elon tweeted about something, but this was outrageous move. I don't expect any move like that on ZBCN right now. Okay, 10x in 2 days, I don't. But is this a possibility, something like this, or bear with me, let's go to Link for just 1 second. Again, in the very inception of Link, at least from the Binance chart, okay? Sorry, at least from the Binance chart, okay? From the Binance chart, okay, we can see that we had an inception over here, stage one neglect, just like we had on ZBCN, okay? You can see that I'm trying to teach you a repeatable pattern. We had a breakout from this level, okay, which we traded on ZBCN. It had 150%, and then it created kind of a move down. Let's just measure it. I don't think it's as deep as the Doge one. Well, 43%. And then instead of just kind of hoping, that I will catch the bottom, it created a move up in a couple of days and then created a platform just like this. And then you could have entered precisely here added here. And of course, Link, not like Doge, that was outrageous. You could have made from the first entry, you know, another, let's call it 250% in just a couple of weeks. Boom, 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 boom. So if ZBCN will play this book, okay, will play by this book, either we're gonna get a 1 day, you know, moonshot like this, which I don't expect to happen, but might, okay, might, or we'll get something a bit, you know, easier to kind of digest, which is maybe a move like this, then a sideways action, and then a push, maybe another pivot, and then a push. We'll be able to buy the breakout here, add it over here, and then gear to another 200% move, maybe more, maybe less. We don't really know, but that is something that is definitely on the table for ZBCN. Definitely on the table for ZBCN. So, do I think that this was a trap? Well, no one can really know because we don't know if this was, in fact, the low. Right now, nothing is confirmed. So, you know, it's just it was a shakeout. So maybe it was a trap. Ooh, everyone is always trying to figure out who is manipulating the market, who is this, as if there's like a mission control saying, Jomo just bought, sell, 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 or Jomo sold, buy it now. No, there's no mission control. Okay, pump it. There's that meme, pump it, pump it. I don't think. Might have been a trap. We might move higher from here. This might have been the low. There's a probability this has been the low, especially if Bitcoin will move higher. Okay, but remember, you don't need to bet on it. You don't need to hope this was the low. You can wait for a minute, see how this acts, let it give you potentially platform, and then buy it. Okay, or at least give it somewhat of a chance to convince you, okay, convince you that this was indeed the low. And then when you buy, you can use this low as a stop loss, as in an invalidation point, just like we do all the time. All the time. All right, everyone, this is what I have for you today. Cook and smash the like button. Help me send this to the algorithm to send it. Let's do that. And of course, if you want to join our membership, our VIP, whatever, you want to invest in yourself, hey, be my guest. I invite you to join. We do this for a living. We do the heavy lifting for you. Scan the QR code. Come. We do market updates on a daily basis. We show you trades that we take. We give you the signals. We teach you how to do it from an educational purpose, okay? We teach you how to become a better trader, a better investor. And we give you all the opportunities, and we teach all alongside. We are professional traders trying to make you a better investor. We are here to hold your hand and push you forward. Stop with the hopium, stop with the Mooney boys, stop with all that thing that never really works, and tap in to becoming a professional. I will see you in the next video. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, no edge,